Hey YouTube, this is UltraMarcus28 here with my third installment of the G.I. Joe Arashikage Ninja Battles set. This is Snake. This is Storm Shadow. I got a couple of problems with this guy, but I really like his deco, so I'm not gonna. He's my favorite. So let's take him off his stand. He has an inspired deco to the Valor vs. Venom Storm Shadow, which is a fan favorite. Definitely really nice in my eyes. I really like how it looks. Just I'm speechless when it comes to him. This was the first kind of Storm Shadow I had. Well, that I actually had that wasn't a hand-me-down. I started getting back into G.I. Joe around G.I. Joe versus Cobra, the 2002, yeah. So, on to the figure. Like I said, Valor versus Venom deco, Cobra symbol. He's got like this really, God, I love this like little design that they have. He's got a dragon here. It's just a straight up repaint of the Wave 1 Storm Shadow, and they really found a good way to accent all this detail that was on him. Way to go, Hasbro. You did something good. So, his articulation. I know it's a little different from the last one, but I think you guys will be happy still. He has hindered 360, up and down, abdominal, typical stuff here, guys. 360. This is really loose. 360 arm out to like, I don't know, 110. 360 at the bicep. 90 degrees this way at the bicep. Well, actually that's about 75. 360 at the wrist. And we have very, very hindered legs. It'll stay about there. Then it'll stay about the same degree there. Yes. No swivel at the thigh. Double anointed G's. Just kidding. 360 ankle, up and down. So, I think it's safe to say we can go on to his accessories. And mine, this is so disappointing. I hate loose joints, and this is just, it's really loose. So, he comes with his sheaths with two swords, one of them being a regular sword and the other being a short sword. These guys stay in there. They arch out, which I like the design of that. There's no paint on this. Little lines here. Just detail on the hilt. There's the sword. Nothing special. This is a shorter version. Side by side. There you go. Just typical sheath and sword. We'll stick that. No, we won't. We'll just put that to the side. Now, every Storm Shadow, at least good Storm Shadow, should come with a bow and arrow. You can't really hold the arrow. I don't know if like there's a special way. I wish there was that I knew, but it goes in his hand really, really snug. It takes a little while for me to get it in there, and we'll just like kind of lay the arrow with it going into his chest. Okay, we'll just say that it's we'll say that's in there. Yeah, whatever. Cool bow. Nothing I can tell you that you can't see here. There's no gimmick, no special thing, just plastic. Arrow's warped. Oh god, sucks. Next thing, we'll go on to the Nanomite shooter. At first I thought it was like this. Like, this doesn't come in, it detaches. but at first I thought it was like this. Because the only other, my first Rise of Cobra toy was the Accelerator Suit Duke, and it kind of looked like Duke's gun, but then I realized that there's a hole in this side, so there's no launching mechanism. It just stays in there, and you can have it come out by pulling it out, whatever. And I know I'm holding it wrong, but alright, let's put it in there the right way. Enough dilly-dallying. Okay, maybe not. He's not going to hold it. I'm pretty sure it holds well, but on camera, things tend to get a little chaotic. He has a scope, you know, just typical Rise of Cobra detail. Nothing to really stare at. He has his Wolverine claws, which are pretty much the greatest thing to ever happen to Storm Shadow. And of course, these ones don't really look that symmetrical. Maybe that's a little better. It's still not great though. Fits on him well, not that great. We'll take those off. Move on to his pistol that he came with. Okay, that's gone forever. No, it's not. This just in. The weapon is back. There's a little laser here, and the actual shooting laser right there. How well does it go into his gun? How well does it go into his hand? Let me answer that one for you. Really, really good actually. He looks kind of like a James Bond villain with it though. So we'll take that out of there. Next, let's see if I can do the same thing I did with my Snake Eyes review. And like I said, it doesn't really go into his stand that great. So again, we're gonna hold him. Let's see if he can hold his oversized rocket launcher. And it didn't break this time. So looks really good with it. Oh, actually that does look pretty cool. I might pose him with that. Probably not. So he's holding it just fine. Let's see if he'll stand. Please, Lord. He is standing. He is standing, folks. Wow. I feel like the greatest man ever. We'll have him shoot it at the camera. Little bit of vindictive behavior. Actually, we'll just shoot it at my friend. Almost got him. Almost got him. Maybe next time, right, guys? Cool part about this is it's not just an oversized missile launcher, but it is also a zip line. Let's stick him on here and see what happens. He likes it when I do this. Don't laugh at me. He does like it. Okay, I put him on there wrong. You know, let's bring this up so I can show you a little better. You know, he's here. Get on the proper focus. And let's go down. Okay, there we go. See? He's having fun. Alright. Yeah, look at that. It's periscope. Captain, we're waiting orders. Yeah, this is just a little silly review. Just so you guys don't invest $20 without knowing what you're buying. Is it worth it? Well, you're paying about 50 cents an accessory and then getting, okay, 2 awesome toys. Actually, you're about paying a quarter, whatever. But these toys are really good, and I think it would be worth $20 just getting these guys, almost. Only because I like this deco. And then to get that temple and the accessories, this is really a steal. So hopefully you don't get this loose knee. And if there are any problems, well, that was pretty much it. So good luck out there, guys. He's a Walmart exclusive. Happy hunting.